Hello. So now we're going to look at using the calculator to work out fraction of an amount. If you want to use a calculator to work out fraction of an amount, first of all, of in maths means times. So the of in maths here means times. And so if you want to rewrite the question, you're going to have 3/8 times 180. This is our calculator. We have two ways to do this. You can just straight on multiply 3 and 180 on the calculator. So 3 times 180. And then whatever you get, you divide by 8. Remember I said a fraction can be expressed as division. So the top divided by the down. So if you multiply that, that gives us 540 on the calculator, and then you divide that by 8. And that gives you 67.5. If you want to use a calculator, it's very simple. 3/4 of 180, you can times the top to whatever amount you have using your calculator. So 3 times 180, whatever answer it gives you, you divide that by the down. And that gives you the answer. Another way you can do this is we may mention that 3/8 or any fraction can be expressed as 3 divided by 8 or the top divided by the down. Always the top number comes first if it's a fraction, and then the bottom number you divide is the second number. So you divide that by the bottom number. Whatever it gives you, remember of means times, and so you put your times there, times whatever amount you have there, which is 180. And that still gives us this answer, which is 67.5. So yeah, using a calculator is quite straightforward and simple. Remember to always change the off sign to times. And then once you have that, if you want, you can multiply the top number to whatever amount you have. And then you divide whatever you get by the down number. Or if you want, you can first of all express the fraction as division on your calculator. So 3 divided by 8. And then whatever you get, because of its times, you just times that by 180. And it gives you your answer. So if you have a calculator, you can try some few more examples I'm going to give you. You can try using the calculator and the non-calculator. Spend some few minutes, try this. You can try for every question, you can try using the calculator and the non-calculator. So if you're using, for instance, the first question, if you want to use a calculator, that is going to be 1 divided by 2. So 1 divided by 2, and then off means times 12. And that gives you 6. If you don't want to use a calculator, remember the rule. You divide the amount by the bottom. So 12 divided by 2, that gives you 6. And then you times 6 by the top number, which is 1, and it still gives you 6. So you can try working this out using the calculator, or you can try working out without the calculator. If this video helps, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you share this with your friends. See you in the next video.